There we go. Recording has begun. It's great. It's wonderful. And it's lemon and lime. Welcome back, everybody. Darkest Dungeon. I don't know. I feel like to some degree, the game kind of feels kind of repeaty a little bit. At least, once you learn the mechanics, then, it's like, oh, I've been here before. But actually, in the end, there's a lot of difference in the actual Darkest Dungeon. So, real quick, I just wanted to show you something. Ignore that. That was just my throat saying, hey, you really need to cough. This is my test server.
Interest and obsession.
Not a whole lot different. I just...
on my road to damnation.
This is literally where I come to test mods to make sure they work. Not really a showcase so much, but I did want to show off the Black Mage class mod. It's just not just a reskin. It's got nuking spells that mostly affect the middle of the enemy there, and then they have a few that affect either one or all of the enemy. And I have a cat. That wanted out. So, I don't know, Black Mage is really more of a backliner, though to some degree I need him to be in the third space. I had a lot of fun with Quake and Ultima, though, so I don't know. I think it's a good class. I think whoever designed it well. Glass cannon, that sort of thing. But for the most part, I wish the impact. Oh gosh, dang it! And here I was just remembering to scroll it up. It's like, better not forget. And then I did. Okay, whatever. So yeah, Black Mage has unique art. I'm not super crazy about the background art here, but the actual character art here is fantastic. There is, unfortunately, only one skin, and that's just how it is. You can think of Black Mage as kind of a reskinned occultist, but he really isn't. He's not a stunner, he is just for damage. Oh wait, I think Quake will shuffle the enemy, so maybe that counts. And then I had another one, which is heavily based off of Sakuya Izayoi from Touhou. I've never played a Touhou game in my life, but I am subscribed to Asprey FM, and he's a huge Touhou fan. Touhou, whatever. And so I just felt that out of honor of him, I was like, I might as well get one of these. And of course, it's got meme-ish abilities. If I understand correctly, she's able to stop time in the game. So in this game, she can use this, which will give her a free action at the cost of giving herself 20, or in my experience, 27 stress. So, that's something. Not a huge showcase this time. I just kind of want to show off those two. And how much work people put into this game. Let's go back to Dark Capitania, because, the test server, the test village is on the other side of the mountain. And on the other side of the mountain is regular Capitania, desktop dungeons.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
No. He's just fine. I mean, look at that. He's happy. Quite happy. You will notice about the caretaker, though, is that he is never not smiling with a grimace. So that leads me to think that that's not in his own volition that he's doing that. I don't know. That'd be a terrible fate to have a curse. Anyway, let's see. 5,000 gold. I could really use more, especially if we're going to be gilding it up. I mean, gosh. Let's just look at some of these. Rail the set. Yeah, this is going to be costly. This is going to be costly. This is going to not really be costly because I'm sorry. I'm mostly using you for healing. I'll upgrade your ability to stun, though. It's just, right now. Okay. Anyway, I guess we're going to do a quick money run unless there's something else going on. I'm really glad that I'm not going after the that bird thing. That thing's scary. I want to level up a tank. But who? Jäger Kid? Are you ready to go back into action? I think he is. Why did I end the... Yeah, I did end the run on a money run, and then I spent all the money. Huh. We can't play the siren just yet because, you know, the unique cutscene won't happen just yet. Just yet. Soon. Who else coming? If everyone in here is level 3 or higher, the white mage isn't. I guess I wouldn't mind going after yellow. It's easier for me than saying going after a 5-point start, which means that you have 2 campings to do. It's a long, and I don't know if I can handle a long right now. So yeah, we might as well try a well, hang on. Rail is level 2. He should be able to handle this, right? I think so. Well, it's a money run. The thing about money runs is that you get tons of money regardless of the difficulty. So we're doing the wield. I'm sorry. Okay. In fact, maybe. Which boss is this? The hag is definitely someone you don't want to take a leper for. I'm sorry, but that's the one boss that leper just can't ever beat, ever. Because she summons a kettle, or not a kettle, but a giant cauldron. That's what they're called. And hang on, I need to make sure that this is coming through. Okay, it is. Just making sure that wasn't a bug. Because it did that once. But yeah, she summons a giant cauldron in front of her. Every time it's destroyed, she'll summon another one. And she is too big, and the cauldron is too big. 2 sizes big, that is. And so you'll never, ever be able to hit her with the leper. Everybody else, sure. But we're doing a money run, so whatever. Couple of those, 3 of these, 2 of those. I don't really remember holy water being super useful here. In fact, let's keep it dark. It's a dark dungeon, guys. Come on. I need cash so I can power everyone up, and then we'll start going after bosses. We'll be going after bosses in very short order. Oh, we need 3 of these. 2 of those. And I think we're good. Any further, and we're just going to fill up our inventory and have to throw things out anyway. Beast and corrupted human alike inhabit these failing groves.
I knew all these paths once.
Oh yeah.
Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Oh, don't say that. So this is just explore 90% of rooms. So we're going to have to go the right eventually anyway. So we might as well do it now. Right the F now. Alright, not boss time. Fight time. I do like how powerful Leper is. I have noticed that they tend to do a lot of damage somehow. I can uppercut one of you, but I might as well just take one out to the ball game. Take one out to the crowd. I wish you had like some sort of stun, but I'll settle for a blight. Thank you much. I wonder if the desktop audio is a little on the loud side. I'm trying to get down just a bit. I hope that helps. Oh, I got rid of Chop. Or I got rid of Hugh. That sucks. Oh well. Let's take out one of them. And I can just go ahead and stun her. I don't mind if he rins for the old gods or something. He can do what he wants. Oh no, not this. Okay. I can reach her. And so I did. Oh, she's actually pretty stressed. I should have taken that into account, but oh well. I'm not going to wait around for one more turn, so let's just finish him off. Or not, you know, you could totally not do what I asked. I'll... Solemnity here. Withstand? I don't remember learning Withstand. But it makes all the more sense that he has a stand.
Their formation is broken.
Alright, cool.
Maintain the offensive.
If she had a de-stress, I'd be using that, but no one has a de-stress. Uh-oh. Thanks. I could have dug that up with a shovel, but you know, thanks. She's compulsive, huh? No, she's just paranormal. Okay, so that's why she touched it. Well, that sucks. I need her to be touching things. I didn't see that. In fact, I refuse to believe it was there in the first place. Ever. I still haven't put Hugh back on. I need to do that.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh good. Only you were stressed by that. I appreciate it. Okay, I don't like the stressor, particularly since we have two that are pretty close to snapping already and no de-stress whatsoever, aside from maybe doing critical hits. And you just can't rely on critical hits. Okay. She was stunned. The best I can do is $1.50. There we go. And finish her off. No stress. And if possible, I'd like to get Rail a big heal. Good. He's not gonna die from it, but good. And that's a weak bleed. I'll stun you. How about that? And send you back to the back. You know, where Rail can't touch you. Good idea, Captain. There we go. Full heal is done. I don't have Purge either. Okay. Just go ahead and chop the corpse. Now we can reach him. And finish it, please. Thank you.
Give them no quarter.
Alright. I also have a mod that makes it so that the antiquarian makes the heirloom stack better. And as much as I agree with that... Oh, okay, so he's mummified. What we gotta do is make him more mummified. I guess. I like that. It makes it so that you can carry 9 busts per stack instead of 6. And I feel like it adds an extra element to the antiquarian, but it would unbalance the game gameplay-wise, so I'm not doing it. What are these? Eldritch. How much can I do? I can likely one-shot them.
Be gone, fiend.
Unfortunately, they leave a corpse. And they're actually fairly blight resistant. Let's just work on the third one and hope that Jaeger Kid or somebody can one-shot the second one. Yes. Heck yes. And you can reach. Alright. Normally these guys are a much bigger pain. Nothing? It's not very often I get nothing out of a fight. Oh.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Smell my torch.
With misintent.
I see another shovel use. I'm not going to use my shovel here. And just touching the grave is not usually a good idea, if I remember correctly. Okay, that's everything over here done. I see a chirp. 70%. 70%. I'm just adding 40%. Oh, goodness. Rail, if you fail this... There we go. Yes. Everyone follow Jaeger Kid's march. Okay. That ribcage just ripped open, no problem. Stop stressing. It's already at like most light, okay? I don't need to be hearing this. Also, I kind of wish that there was a reason to level the antiquarian, because other than blight damage, not really. I just have her along for the extra money, really. And I don't know, maybe a higher level antiquarian would find better stuff in harder dungeons? That would make sense. I could really use Hugh here. Good thing I brought it. Oh, wait. Let's see. I don't have a chance at... Well, I do have a pretty good chance at killing the dogs, actually. I don't like the dodge chance. Dang it. Well, I can get rid of one of them. I'm risking my antiquarian here because I'm thinking that dogs can attack any unit, and I should just have her guarded by Yeargood, but you know what? If it can finish off a dog, all the better. Okay, and a second dog. Or not. You know, up to you. I can't stun the guy in the back, but I can stun the dog in the back. Good. Boom.
Gently. This is how a life
Accusation sucks. Oh, we got the debuff too.
festering fear consumes the mind.
You can get rabies from these bites, by the way. Literally. I mean, it's a Darkest Dungeon brand rabies, where it's not actually as bad as real life rabies, thankfully. I want him dead. Of course. Alright. The second dog is on the way out. Doomsday. That's good dodge, everybody. I'll stun him. I don't want any more Doomsday. I'd rather put up with 2 dog bites than another Doomsday. Okay, maybe not that. Okay, he's not doomed, but he's close to it. I can de-stress Yeargood himself, actually. We'll probably work on that on the way out of this fight. Oh, I just realized. Finish him is never going to do anything. Okay, it is, but it's going to be hard to make it work. Dog is done. Let's party heal. Nice. De-stress. And... yeah. Okay, so what I was getting at was, I only have 2 that are capable of stunning, and Rails finish him does extra damage if they're stunned. If he stuns them, it's going to turn to his turn again, then they get unstunned, and he may not be able to do that. It's going to be tough. But thankfully, Cleric also knows a stunning move, but it's hard to make this work. It really is. If nothing else, we'll make him closer to death, I guess. Oh no, this is just going to be... well... I hate where I am right now, because if I let him live, he's just going to doomsday and stress everybody, probably more than the solemnities that we're going to do for Yeargood himself. So let's just not finish him off. And here it comes. 9, 8, 7, 7, 7. What are you counting down to, guys? Okay, finish him off, please. Gosh. If only you did that at the beginning. Would have saved so much hassle.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
This horror is what the stuff is for. The stuff I never prep. You. I want you to rub medicinal herbs all over this carcass. And we get food.
Trinkets and baubles.
Just food. Whoops. My fault. Oh well. I even saw the trap too. That was my fault completely this time. Oh, good. We surprised him. Yeah. I'm fine with not healing him right now. Oh, I was hoping. That one. Good. Always save one for Yeargood, though. He does good damage. And we got one left. Just light it. It's gonna be hard to, but oh, good job. Okay, good. That didn't make a giant slime monster. That's what I was afraid of. He's doomed, so I'm just gonna take this opportunity to kill his friend's corpses, I guess. And we could actually do a heal on her. Wow, it's 2. 2 for 2. I like it. Party heal? No one else is missing health except me and Jaeger Kid. Ah, okay, sure.
A momentary abatement.
And then Jaeger Kid's gonna not be able to do his solemnity. That's fine. I'm not using this withstand, and it's a real boss battle thing, so we're gonna turn it off. Revenge is also nice, actually. It's just most fights are over in 2 rounds anyway. I'd rather have Hugh. If I can't have Hugh, I don't want nobody neither. Cool. We're filling up on heirlooms. Tomatoes. Nobody touch that. Unless you have a bandage. Good. Oh, we have my favorite, citrines. Use our last shovel. Not going to be digging any graves today. What's behind here? I'm going to light the torch to max
The way is lit.
and hope
The
for
path is
scouting.
clear. We require only the strength
Oh yeah,
to
there we
follow
go.
it.
Why do we have such good scouting? Bounty hunters are naturally good scouters for some reason. And on top of that, his map that he carries around with him also gives him extras. You know, scouting chance. Okay, don't... No! That's incredibly annoying. Okay, no traps. I didn't see any anyway. There we go. This is the most annoying combination I've ever had. Fascinated with death, fascinated with ghosts, fascinated with money. She's not stealing it, but she's still annoying. Last scout. Oh. Don't open this box. It's mine.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, go ahead and eat. In fact, I have a ton of food. I'm not worried about food in the least. Okay, so this should be the last room, and then it's like do. We're gonna continue though, because there's one. Oh, we're out of shovels. I would have to have them dig, and then they're gonna stress out a bit. For one curio, well, I can see what the curio is. Maybe it's worth it. It's a spider web. I'm stupid, so let's do it.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Okay. More than a weary traveler. Good. Very good. Tell me what's in there. Was it worth it? Barely. Oh, the sounds are getting louder. What do I toss away for an emerald? 6 food? Yeah. Sounds great. Okay, now we can leave. In fact, let's go to the last room just for fun.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Also, I wanted to hear him say that.
Paths and roads bring soldiers
Ooh, a
and
book.
supplies. Let them
Minus
rely on
20%
Harry.
chance. Minus 20% chance, party gets surprised. Something I like and hate about trinkets is that they always have -1 speed, so there's kind of a reason not to equip them. Okay, I'm just gonna do this all at once. Oh, not allowed to visit the brothel, Jaeger Kid. Tell me more. Especially during No Nut November. Range skills for Rail, you know, the thing he doesn't do. Damage in the wield, cool. But now you're bulimic. Congrats. Oh, good. Fascinated with corpses. Cleric couldn't be more annoying with, but you know, somehow she pulled it through.
Tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The
Okay.
circus has come to town.
All right. The jeering crowd demands blood. Only a sacrifice will slake its thirst. So, It said just go in there and it will take 10 stress off everybody. Let's test that theory. Jaeger Kid has 84. Here we go.
The campaign can wait. For now, carnage calls.
Okay, I went in. Did that help? No? Okay, let's get our butts handed to us real quick. So let's see, dueling grounds, banner designer. Oh,
Violence and vanity. Debased lovers locked in an eternal embrace.
just reading this real quick. Here you can design your banner using pieces you have earned. You can look through the categories of banner pieces using the tabs on the right side of the screen. Banner pieces can be earned in many places, including by completing caretaker goals and achievements in the single-player campaign. You can also... okay. Is there a dagger and is there a key? I am taking that for my own design. Desynchronized crest. How'd I get that? Slay your first boss. Woo! I just have that. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. There's. I see. That's what I mean by pieces. Oof. I don't know. I'm just gonna be basic. Oh, is this for me having killed the prophet? Okay. Desynchronized headpiece. I don't complete a medium quest. Sure. Very interesting. No trappings? No, there's plenty of trappings. Auras. Okay. Anyway, cool. Yeah, sure.
A new coat of arms for a most deserving champion.
Ranking board, prize box.
Claim your spoils. They are
What?
hard earned, and the previous owner will not miss them.
While fighting the circus, you will earn prestige. As your prestige grows, the ringmaster will grant you the use of additional trinkets and new pieces of for your banner. Prestige is earned by finishing matches, killing your opponent's heroes, and by keeping more heroes alive when you win a match. I'm fine with losing. Sure. Let's get in there. I want 10 stress relieved. Alright, I'm gonna take my lucky Jaeger Kid and my lucky Dismas. And you know what? One of these and... oh, I only get one of each. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm calling it the no heals group. Your heroes may be... yeah! Totally take me in there.
The rabble thrills to the spilling of blood.
If I lose, I guarantee it's because I was stream sniped. Never mind the fact no one is here right now. Oh wait, there is somebody here. Huh. I might just be stream sniped. Awesome. Captain goes first. Alright. Hooray. Who is my opponent? Do I have a name?
Just begins.
Oh, activating heroes. Unlike in the single player campaign, you can choose the order in which your heroes act each round in the ring. On your turn, click and hold on a hero to activate them. Once a hero is activated, you won't be able to change your selection, so choose wisely. You can click on a hero to inspect them before deciding. Okay, that's cool. Risky Monk, you're going first. You're activated, bud. Play Grenade, the back.
A singular strike.
I stressed them out. Cool. Move. Taking turns. You and your opponent will take turns activating heroes. Each hero may only act once per round. The mark to the right of the hero's health bar indicates the hero has not been acted in this round. Okay. This is really weird. Jaeger Kid time. Think you can get a crit? You can get a spit. Call the shot. Oh no, he's marked. In the heat of battle in the ring, you have a limited amount of time to act. This is represented by the torch at the top of the screen. If you take too long to act, the torch will begin burning down rapidly. If it burns out, you'll pass your turn and lose an action. This... okay, I hear ya. Dizzymas. Go ahead and make him bleed. Make things interesting, I guess. Hound's Rush. I'm thinking I'm fighting against an AI because there's no way a human would have passed up the chance to one-shot my werewolf guy. Okay. Nice dodge. Collect bounty. Oh no, that does bonus damage against humans. And I'm humans. Let's try and finish off Rail here. Oh, okay, so no, he's not dead yet. How does Death's Door work here? Oh, nice. What a shot. Okay, I'm going to Noxious Blast Rail here. See what happens. Oh, okay.
From becoming unwound.
He's at Death's Door. Alright. There's a pretty good chance that our enemy here might die. Let's see. Let's go with him. And Grape Shot Blast. Death's Door didn't work again, but you know, whatever. That's fine. You're actually supposed to survive Death's Door pretty well. There we go. Got rid of one. I'm supposed to die here, remember? Finish me off, damn it. Oh, that's sad. They even have corpses. Alright, who's left? You? Alright, chop. And got him close. This has to be an AI. I swear, I'd be facing off against somebody who's been practicing all day. Let's play Grenade the Back. Again. Blight. Wicked Slice. Oh no! Thief on thief violence.
And now the true test.
This is just like Grand Theft Auto 5 online. Okay. It's alright. How did you... Oh, because... Right. I got it. Plus 20% death blow death chant. Okay.
A decisive pummeling.
Hound's Master is at Death's Door. No, do not fall. Okay, so he's going to move around. Too bad for him. And then he has Blight on him to make matters worse for him. Oh, now you attack the tank. I see how it is. No, this is an AI. They would have tried to finish off the thief already. What else can I do but take care of you? Maybe. Okay, now we have... How did you retaliate? Since when did we give riposte to you, huh? What did I do? Oh, whatever. Let's play Grenade one more time. Okay, that doesn't doom her, but she's gonna be dying next time she does anything. Yeah, okay, move him to the front. Not Jaeger Kid? No, he's already moved. There's gotta be a way to... There's an easy way to tell this, right? Isn't there? Whatever. Just slice him. Except, you know, don't. I guess. And... I'll Absolution. Just to make this really annoying, I guess. Oh no! And now he's bleeding. Oh no. Okay, Jaeger Kid. I want you to chop him really good. You only have a 65% chance, but I believe in you! Nice. My veins aren't... You're never gonna die ever, are you? Restoration. Oh, is that... Oh, that's like... Interesting. Very interesting. Grape Shot Blast, please. Is he back on Death's Door? Yeah. So what happens with the stress then? No, she's at Death's Door. Aimed shot at my Plague Doctor. Why do I get the feeling that whoever I'm facing off against, if they're real, they're like, oh yeah, he just fell for the classic 1-2 punch and now he's going to lose in less than a minute. Oh, he just became abusive.
Frustration and fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
Okay. Let's stun those two. And it's time for her distress. Fearful. Alright, I'm just that scary, I guess.
And frailty finally claim their due.
Death's door again. Open vein. On my thief again. Sorry, I'm reading that. It's gonna go too quickly for me to read it out loud though. Is it my turn? I think it is my turn. Wicked Slice. There we go.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
The corpses are more funny than anything. Okay, the blight killed that one. Unfortunate, but you know, it's part of the bloody circus, I guess.
Victory is at hand.
These aren't my characters, by the way. At least I don't believe they are.
Precision
Crit.
and power.
He's gonna die from a heart attack if anything happens. It's gonna be a heart attack. Just whip him. There.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
I fear I'm lost. I fear that too. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to cough. Oh, Purge. Hello. Welcome to the show. I didn't actually get rid of the corpses. I just moved them to the hospital where they have been fully healed and everyone's happy and fine. Nobody dies here. Wicked Slice, please. There we go.
The onslaught.
Alright.
Destroy them all.
Whoever you were, fresh meat, naked and afraid.
Cacophony of bloodthirsty delight. Praise well earned.
Whoever you were, if you were a person on a good job. Rancid Cure-All. Is this a thing? Click to continue. Okay, next level 1 point. Return to the circus. I'm getting out of here. This place is too scary for me. I just wanted to try it out. How do I get back? Alright. Did that release some of your stress? It did. There went 10 stress right off of him. Cool. I'm gonna have to put people in, abbeys and such after all that, though. Oh, speaking of, something I've not been paying attention to is if they're carrying trinkets for money purposes, like this. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, wait, I like him having that. Because he bleeds enemies. Okay. But you... That's good. That's good. That's good. Wait. I'm gonna deal with it. Percy... Nope. 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 I swear I had... There we go. I don't really care for disease resistance. Maybe I should. Maybe that's the difference between a good player and a bad player. Okay. Awesome. I just had one trinket on. Alright. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. I didn't get stream sniped, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and let Percy gamble. Oh, wait. What's it take to upgrade here? Portraits? I need those for my guild, though. What's the next upgrade? More stress relief. I'm sorry, but the guild is just way too good to spin portraits here for this. Alright, you gamble. Yeah, kid, I'm gonna need you at your best. They haven't let me in ever since the incident. Tell me more. No, wait, don't tell me more. All you can do is meditate. In fact, why don't I make this better?
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
I'll have a second one just so,
Man
you
in a
know.
robe,
claiming communion with the divine.
Madness.
There we go. Got a decent de-stress here for when people can't go to the tavern for whatever reason. No judging here, but I am totally judging here. Cleric, you also de-stress. I had to de-stress all three of them. You know, they say that for money you take a antiquarian, but I feel like to some degree anybody who can de-stress, like a jester or heck a houndsman. Sorry. Pretend that I clicked on the houndsman real quick. Just de-stressing all the time gives you a much better deal of not spending a whole bunch of money, I think. Okay. Dare we take on a boss like the wizened hag? Who didn't stress there? It was Rail the second. No, yeah, he's the only one left. Okay, if I remember right, we're gonna want a man-at-arms for this. Rail does okay, but he mostly attacks just the front 2 rows. Uppercut, yeah. I'm gonna want somebody who can really attack the back. Let's take Risky. Let's take Manayu. In fact, we'll switch you two. And Rail, I love you, but I need somebody who can attack the back. You know? Duelist advance, it's going to be big. It's going to be Dismas. Disest of misses. And just to check and make sure I'm not crazy, none of your skills give you riposte, right? Is that something that... I think that's something that only happens in PvP. Well, that's one more reason why I'm not going to PvP, because I'm going to learn skills that don't work. Plus 60% damage at death's door, plus 14% critical damage at death's door, plus 12% death blow resist, and plus 15% max HP. I'm never going to wear that, but it sounds like something that one guy would wear. One of the DLC classes. Are we good here? We're going to the Weald. I'm not happy. But I am a happy cappy. Alright. This is a boss fight, guys. No time for playing around. Oh, wait. Hey, hold on. Before I get too invested, let's make sure that everyone I'm bringing with me is at their best. Yeah, see? Something like this. Bolster? Let's learn that, I guess. Also, you know, I shouldn't discount the fact that reducing training skill or reducing training costs will help in the end. In fact, we're going to do that. I can get one portrait. Hooray. There.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
Hooray. Oh, 55% upgrade. Did it change? Just a little. Just a little. Ever so slightly. Okay, so upgrading that's going to be cheaper. What do I use? I definitely use Retribution. And I definitely use Crush. And I definitely use the protection thing. Okay. Good. Manayu. I hate to say it, Manayu, but I think I got you where I need you. Especially since we're so low on funds. Dismas is fine. We'll say. Risky? Oh, the Plague Grenade. That definitely gets an upgrade. 1,000 gold to make this one more damage. No. It's not more accurate. It's not more speed. It's just a little bit more damage. Who's left? I looked at you. What is this? Disorienting blast. Oh, okay, this destroys all corpses. I wish the cauldron counted as a corpse. That would make quite a difference. But we're going after the hag today. And I need to upload and actually publish some of the previous videos. I'm actually 3 videos behind already. That's why I suck. Hang on. Before we go in there, it's time for a little bit of tea. Okay. Level 3, level 3, level 3. And my tank is level 3. Okay, good. Alright. Click on the hag. I want to get all the bosses killed before I can't beat them with level 4s anymore. Or whatever the thing happens to be. Alright. We're gonna have a lot of money. I definitely recommend medicinal herbs. And one more torch for good luck. Laudanum is not going to matter. That's the thing I was trying to think of, is laudanum. Which, you know, got its resurgence in popularity thanks to such games as Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Does everyone have a camping skill I really want to use? This... Yes. Bad humors. Ooh. That's something I want to get rid of. You're going to leech yourself, Risky, with the cure. Manayu could be better at this. Chant. Bless. Ooh, bless is nice. I think we're going to go more for, you know, maybe cleaning guns. Or, oh, unparalleled fitness. Yeah. I think we might go for that. Okay. I suck. Okay, I just do. There's no getting around it. But I need to do this real quick. Hello. I'm gonna upgrade this just so that she
depends on survival.
Just so she has a slightly better tent, I guess. Is it slightly better? I wanna say it is. Okay, how much to get unparalleled fitness? Oh boy. Oh, and now... Oh, you have 4 camping skills, that's right. Everyone starts with 3, but you actually can learn a 4th and keep it. Okay. 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 Good. Back to the wheel again. Okay. You know, I named the Black Mage character in my test server after my older brother. But, aside from this man-at-arms, this is actually all 3 of the Captain Thief siblings, if you will. I'm going to take 1 less shovel because I think I'm going to have not much. Okay. Oh, actually, we have enough for 1 more shovel. I might as well just be on the safe side. Yeah, we're going for it, and we can run away if we have to. You can leave your friends behind. Okay. All right. Wish me luck.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
I've heard all 3 of this story before.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
So she's definitely got to be on the far edge here, I think. It's always the furthest from the entrance. So if I wanted to, I could actually fight here before going forward. I'll think about coming back for this. I'll think about it. But yeah, I've listened to all 3 parts of this before because, you know, older brother played this game before. This is one of the few stories where the ancestor doesn't sound like a complete dick. No! Dismas, how could you? I hope you learned something. It eats away at my flesh. Just go dig that out.
A victim to the spreading corruption.
Keep it bright. Keep it light. keep off the blight. Don't touch corpses, Dismas. Oh, good. Surprised. Alright, awesome. So let's see. I'm gonna duelist advance against you.
Another abomination. Cleanse
This is gonna be a
from all
practice
lands.
for what my strategy is gonna look like. You're gonna retribution him. And I don't know, Noxious Blast? Yeah, okay, now the first wolf is down. And I guess we'll heal Dismas. Why not? Oh, this is some powerful healing going on. Boom.
Slowly.
Now attack the front. I dare you.
This is how a life is taken.
Don't attack Risky. He didn't ask for it. Rabies. Joke's on you. I'm going to cure everything anyway. Good. Good. Yes, do it.
Another one falls.
They both have retribution. They are retribution bros. Don't be rabies. Okay, good. Bleeding? Bleeding. Okay, let's see if we can get one more heal in. It's pointless to speed her up because her turn order's already been decided, but whatever. He's already missing 6. You're only missing 3. That said, it's part of heal
The
time.
wounds of war can
Oh,
be
that's
healed,
really nice.
but never hidden.
And I don't know, it just
As
felt
the
like it.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, everybody switch around. This, if I remember right, you pour holy water on it, and you get an attack buff. But I didn't bring any holy water this time, actually. Also, it only lasts until you camp, so I wouldn't do it anyway. Oh! Good thing I brought a ton of extra shovels. Cool. Cool. Can't staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Packs
50.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Hunger. Spoiler alert, guys, I may not...
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I may not come up with more money from this mission than I went in with. This is solely as an actual mission. A mishmash mission, if you will. Good dodge, by the way. Yeah, let's take out a dog.
Pit.
And now you can attack him. Ooh. Emboldening Vapors is probably something I'm going to spam on Dismas, actually. It makes sense. Let's take out a Doog. Oh. 60% blight resistance. It just happened to work.
Be gone,
Yes.
fiend.
Regret your life choices. Okay, now... Oh, I need to turn off this Hand of Light thing. Risky's doing okay. Let's just full heal Risky. Seems like a good idea. Okay. I'm going to stun you. And move forward. And now Dismas can do his duelist advance again if he feels like it. He's not going to feel like it, but if he felt like it, he could do that. That's a strong bleed, but he's still almost dead. Almost dead. There, now he's dead. For real this time.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Let's get one more heal in. That's what I'm trying. Okay, good. Party heal. Because both enemies are actually doomed now, I think. No, they're not. I thought the dog was, but it turns out he lied to me.
Executed with impunity.
And we slew the beast that creepeth. Alright, good. Yeah, you can finish him off, Risky.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
I have extra keys. Okay, I'm gonna leave the light at 75%. Yay. I'm like maybe a third of the way to getting my money back for this expedition that apparently promises great value or whatever the heck. ancestor guy was talking about. Okay, we have 2 stressors and 2 tankers. I'm not happy about this. I want to be as low on stress as possible for this boss, I think. Oh, right, I forgot to undo her no stunning thing. Whatever. I'm just glad she can reach that. Stuns? I like the idea of stuns. Unless it misses. That's fine. Duelist Advancer.
Eradicated.
Nice. I dare to take on Dismas. Take on the Dismas challenge. 7 to 12. I'm gonna Retribution. I think it's gonna be more damage in the long run. I hope. Oh no. He's marked. How did he get marked? Does Retribution do that?
Pummeling.
I think it might. Something I need to check out. The enclosed instruction book. I shouldn't be thinking about this long. Okay, good. Now we just need to do 5 damage to him, or, you know, this. Okay. All I can do is open vein. And I win. Well done, me. Okay, I definitely need a really strong heal on the tank. Thank you. Boom.
Death by inches.
Rend the marked. Oh, yeah. He's still marked. Is that... Yeah, it does mark himself. That's right. Okay, you're doomed. And I just want to finish off you. Let's stun him, I guess. And then hope for one more good heal, I guess. In fact, Noxious Blast, doom him too. Or not, you know. Whatever.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I'm gonna guard you. I want that heal, dang it. Grape Shot Blast is not gonna kill him. Good. I wasn't lying this time. Okay. Party heal or a big heal? I think party heal. Yeah, it worked out in my favor. And cut.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, wow. I once got one of these as a quest reward, so that's actually pretty big. What's also pretty big is that I can't carry it with me on somebody that's not a leper.
A fortune. Waiting to be spent.
Scouting. Thieves are also good scouts. I think the good scouts are Thief, Houndsman, Bounty Hunter, probably Grave Robber, I would think. Okay. I see a trap up ahead. Oh, yeah. This is why we brought a lot of food. Oh. Why do I found 2 food. That explains it. Okay, I was going to say, is somebody a stress faster? Buy citrines. Captain, you just mentioned the trap. Why did you run right into it?
Bring to life with a singular purpose.
I had to think. I had to think about what to throw away, and that completely dissolved. Oh, hang on. If we're under the hand tree, we can take a tea break. Should be safe anyway. Okay. Unfortunately for me, though, I don't like how high the tank stress is. Okay. You... When did that happen? When did you become... Okay, so Demonomania. That... Okay. Alright. Yeah. Have at it. Your characters get weird after a while, guys. Okay, so she's definitely going to be up there. I'm going to do something dumb and go where she isn't. Okay, that's not an enemy, that's the wall. As weird as that is. Noxious Blast is best blast. Because it's got a 6 blight. Unfortunately, you can only attack the front with it. But whatever. I'm gonna go and open your veins, Mr. Doggy, by doing a duelist advance. Okay. Highly likely the enemy is going to kill itself. Good, I get to heal. Please undo my dumbness on the man-at-arms.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
That's right.
Continually on.
I love riposte.
Destroy them all.
There's a mod out there that makes it so every class gets a riposte skill. It's actually a decent mod.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Push on to the shovel's end. And then light a torch. 96 radiant light on the wall. 96 radiant light. Light a torch and dive into the corpse, and then you get diseased, of course. Bulimic. Oh, wait. Bulimic's not bad. Bad humors and rabies. I definitely want to get rid of both those on you, Risky. No one else appears to have bad diseases, though. But if we have extra, I'll get rid of bulimic, I guess. Why not? I guess. Good. Alright, so this is definitely where she isn't. So, like a tomahawk missile, we can find out where she is by subtracting where she isn't from where she is. That old meme. And I'm going to camp in the room right before her. And even if we have the max number of fights that are possible, we will rock you, sock you, pick you up, and drop you. Finish the dog. Or don't. Leave it to the man-at-arms to take care of it. Nice. I don't even need to fully heal him. So I guess we're just going to do what we can. The camping's going to take care of the man-at-arms.
Reeling.
About to break. And then they stress. Okay, only he's stressed. Good. Good.
Their formation is
I was
broken.
halfway hoping he'd miss.
Maintain the offensive.
Not even lying. Alright. I don't see anything. Okay, it's possible there's an obstacle right before the hag. But let's assume there isn't. Yay. Nice. I need money back for this expedition, guys. Okay. Fight? No fight. Okay. Light up the firewood. It's time for tea.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Paid for in blood. See, the healing took care of itself. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, so, as I was saying, we need to consider our options. I would really like Risky Monk to get rid of the bad humors and the rabies. I think when he does the cure, which, by the way, is incredibly cheap. Oh, there it is. It only costs 1 respite, whatever you pronounce that, but it removes all diseases. Boom. Nice. Unfortunately, that also means that his max HP, he's gonna have to take care of himself somehow. It's fine. I could get rid of somebody else's disease too? No? Yes, that is true, actually. But we really need to make sure that we get the things I want. So, I want the tank to be even tankier. That costs 4. I want the damagey to be even damagier. Unparalleled finesse. That costs a bunch of respite. And now we only have 3 left. 3 left that I can spend. To remove 15 stress, that wouldn't be bad. Or I could get rid of a disease, but bulimic is not the worst disease ever. It really isn't. I don't rely on camping to replenish HP. So let me see what else I can spend 3 on. I could make somebody more accurate and faster. I could do none of those things. I could remove a disease. I can't sanctuary anymore. Alright. We're going to make somebody better. And it's going to be the thief. There. That's all the respite points I'm spending. Rest now, our heroes. Plenty of blood to be shed this day. I'm coping well despite the madness all around. We are healthy and mentally steeled for this challenge. We've used our last log, so that's the state of things.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, here we go. Oh, hang on. There, had to have OBS up and running. Otherwise, I can't see chat. And nobody chat. Okay, good. Phew. For a minute there, I thought I missed out on something. Oh, good. Torches. I need those. I don't. But it's nice all the same.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
And one last fight. Good thing our buffs last for several battles. Okay. Just go ahead and take him out.
Obliterated.
Okay. You just know he was saving that crit for the boss, and the enemy ruined it utterly. I like the stun. Also I like not marking myself. Oh, I need to do the stun, but at the same time, yeah, Hand of Light's never happening. Stop trying to make Hand of Light happening. Hand of Light's not happening. Oh, I should have healed Risky. That's fine, that's fine. Ooh. Oh wait, the vapors will last until the end of the battle, which is actually pretty soon. That's fine. Let's doom him, or actually just flat out kill him, whatever. And we'll doom this one. Nope, not doomed yet. Soon. Very soon. We'll stun him. I mean, we'll try. Fail miserably, but we'll try. And now we can full heal. Almost. Almost. We're missing 1 HP. Yay.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. 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 Gonna leave the lights completely
The match
on.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Wish me luck. This is a boss you don't want to run from, or your character dies. There we go.
Maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
You tell him, Ancestor. Okay. Let's buff the thief. Way beyond reason. Oh. Or, you know, you could just take the thief and put him in the pot. That's fine, too. Alright, so here's what we can do. I need to guard somebody. But I need to start the retribution. She doesn't have much health. I'm not that worried. We need to destroy the cauldron to get Dismas out of there. I keep almost... Ow. Okay. You know, maybe she'll be dead before Dismas dies. Whatever. Whatever. I just gotta say, this is a very grisly scene. Anyway, and I still didn't learn stun, but that's okay. Her stun resist is out the wazoo, and you cannot move her regardless of how you try. I guess we'll just party heal.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Need to destroy this cauldron to get
Never hidden.
Dismas out of there. You can't blight the cauldron. And I'd only do like 2 to 3 damage. So let's just power up Man-at-Arms. He's good at that sort of thing. Oh, Judgment. There, half the cauldron's down. I don't want to be eaten. Don't worry, you won't be. I want Dismas to be out when she goes down. That's why I'm doing things this way. Out you come. Okay. For the record, he can't die in there. Oh, nice. It's just, you'll come out and you'll be at death's door, which is not a fun thing. And the cauldron's back. And it has 100 health this time. I'm going to move back 1, because you can't do anything at the front. Go ahead and finish her.
The wood is still poisoned. The way is still blocked. But less people will be eaten.
I feel pretty good about that. I think we did good here today, everybody. Alright, well, we're still swimming in food. And we're still swimming in preps. I really might as well go back and hit the rest of this. We have enough torches that won't be a problem. We'll get a little bit of stress just from walking. But we're not going to stress out from not eating because I have food. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish there was a quick backtrack option, but then no one would do it because there'd be like a 50% chance that you get ambushed or something. I don't know. Sorry for building up that boss, but that boss actually made me quit the game the first time. Risky Monk, and yes, I did have a plague doctor named Risky Monk back then, went into the pot, and things just went worse from there, and I think Risky ended up dying. And then I was like, oh, I'm coming back to this, but not until I'm better at this. And then I never came back to this. No one will be seated during the thrilling walking segment. I'll leave. Oh, wait, here we go. And we still surprised them. Good. That means Dismas gets health back.
The ground quakes.
I don't think that was a waste. Let's go ahead and take you out. That felt like a waste, but it wasn't. And let's full heal him. There we go. And can you crush it? Thanks. What do we get? Anything? Money. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I want to take this back. It's only good for bounty hunters. No bad to it. This one, on the other hand, is I want to sell it for money. Okay. I hate to do this, but I think we're going to leave this money behind. Anti-venom could be more money. Medicinal herbs could be more. Bandages could be more. So could the key. Yeah. I'm sorry. It sucks. I hate it. I wish one of you would just klepto it into your pocket and take it back to town and then unklepto it. But no. The game doesn't work that way, apparently. Honestly, I don't know how the game works. Okay, no more hunger checks. Unless we find 2 more food somehow. And if we get it from killing skeletons, I'm going to be very questionable about its origin. No more hunger check. No more hunger check. Don't get hungry, don't get hungry, don't get hungry. Just say that. Oh, a trap. Hold the phone. Dismas is good at that. In fact, I think he's got, yeah, natural 70. So his disarm is 110. It's not happening. Or it better not happen. In fact, there should be a 10% chance that it critically disarms and all traps in the game disappear forever and it uninstalls from my PC, the end. Okay, this is what I saved the anti-venom for.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
I want the deeds.
Paid for in blood.
Take a gamble. Hope you don't need bandages. I don't need the bandages for sure. But now I'm starting to feel dumb about throwing away the gold. And I want the sapphire. Tell you what. And then we just throw the rest of those away. Good. Good, good, good. I guess. What's in here? Nothing? Okay. One more room. And we've already beaten the hag. Look at that, because every torch is only worth like 5 gold that we bring back, so it's...
Gnawing hunger sets in, turning the body against itself, weakening the mind.
Yeah, just do that. I'm only making things worse, Captain. Oh, a map. Awesome. Who would have known there was a room in front of us, guys? Okay. It's a battle. Oh, it's a bad battle. Not a fan. Okay, now I'm a slight fan. Okay, nobody get marked. Getting marked is a bad thing here. Web. Here's your mark. It's okay. As long as we kill the green one, we should be okay. Oh, he's stunned. Okay. Let's take out one of the reds. Spit hurts.
Mortality clarified in a single
When you're marked, spit hurts. Bite doesn't get much stronger, though, I don't think. Okay, he's already marked, so I might as well riposte next chance I get. Take out one of the spitters or webbers, whatever. Good, good, good. Bite. Don't kill my man-at-arms. I need him. Okay, that takes care of you. Oh. Thank you for dodging. Okay. Take him out. Good. Good. I think we're done with the level, so you know what, just a full heal, why not? Boom. Nice.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Everyone back to your places. You open this with a key. Cool. I want those. And I'm taking those. Awesome. Alright, cool. Now we can leave. I got that thing. Alright, cool. We did make up the money that I spent on this expedition. Good. And we did come away with a few heirlooms, too. Oh, and Risky Monk's level 4. I think he's our first. On guard. I like that. Night Owl. Do I want that to be fixed onto him, though? Maybe. Night Owl... I could take it or leave it.
To the resourceful thief, burials are merely ephemeral affairs.
That's right. Except it's not. Eat the rich. Most curious of all, however, is the absence of any evidence in the crypt itself. Nevertheless, the chest was found open, its contents conspicuously missing. Alright, so every grave robber will level up if I don't take them somewhere. Which unfortunately for me is not that great because she was only 1 EXP away from leveling anyway. Oh well, at least she'll level from doing nothing. That works for me. That works for me. I'll have to decide on de-stressing everybody later, but what else happened? What else happened? Alright, distress, distress, distress. Nobody lost anything. And Risk Monk's level 4. Speaking of... Yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade this to get that last thing, and I just don't have the portraits for it. The Portrait of Ruin, guys. What's in the stagecoach? I'm tempted to take the grave robbers, so I have 2 level 2 grave robbers. Wait, I have a mod on here, don't I? That put on a different skin? I do, but it's on my test thing. Never mind. Never mind. I'm good. I only need 1 grave robber. They're not something I highly seek after. Alright, cool. That'll be that for this time, though. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.